You, of course, got the fight coming up on December 12th with Chris Eubank Jr. Did you see much of his last fight in Sheffield last weekend?
I seen it alright, yeah.
Yeah, and after that bout, Carl Froch had some words. What did you make of the comments Carl Froch had towards yourself, saying that you're a domestic level fighter?
I found him quite funny, to be honest. I think he's just having a pop at me for mocking him over his funny interview when he was talking to Floyd Mayweather, when he said that he'd been chopping down trees and doing lots of swimming. So I think he's just heading back at me for that.
And in terms of this fight, how did the animosity between yourself and Chris Eubank Jr. start? Where did it all begin?
Well, I just found him arrogant, and he got to where he is just because of his father's name, and I like to work my way up the hard way. Like a lot of other fighters, and getting chances and opportunities and getting very well paid, just simply because of his name, and pissed me off, to be honest.
And how have preparations been going for this fight? You've been fighting over in America recently. You had a fight not so long ago over in America. How have preparations been going for the fight on December 12th?
Well, it was good. It was my first time in the ring in about 5 months, so I could get a little ring rust off, and I continued from that fight from Boston down to Florida and on a bit of sparring with Jermaine Taylor, and I found that very beneficial. And I'm back here in Ireland now, and I'm going to be bringing in sparring partners. I think they're going very good.
Definitely. And both yourself and Chris Jr. have only lost once apiece. Both those losses came against Billy Joe Saunders. What type of fight are you expecting from Eubank Jr.? Are you expecting it to go a distance? Are you looking to end it early?
I'll be looking to end it. Anyway, at some stage I want to knock him out and hurt him and do a good job on him, and send out a message for us in the middle of the division, and expecting that I will knock him out.
Definitely. And how would you sum up Chris's career to date? I mean, you mentioned you feel he's living off his father's name, and he's taken kind of the easy route. How would you sum up his career to this point?
You pretty summed it up very well yourself in the question. I think he's had a lot of handpicked fighters, and had a lot of good promotion, and got a lot of TV fights from the very beginning, simply because of his name.
Definitely. And this is, of course, was announced last weekend by Eddie Hearn that the victor of yourself and Eubank Jr. will face the winner of Peter Quillin and Daniel Jacobs for the WBA world title. I mean, what an opportunity that is. If it wasn't already a great domestic fight that people were looking forward to, it's got that extra caveat now.
Absolutely, yeah. When Peter Quillin was the WBO middleweight champion, I was actually ranked number 4 in the world with the WBO, and it was a fight I was shaking. I don't think it was a fight he fancied anyway, and I hope he wins a fight with Danny Jacobs, because it's a fight I've always wanted as well, and so I can win that fight as well.
Definitely.
Or with Danny Jacobs also. If he's still champion, I don't mind fighting him either.
Definitely.
Work is great.
Of course, and at the moment the middleweight division is really hotting up, especially in Ireland and in the UK. In December as well, fellow Irishman Andy Lee is taking on Billy Joe Saunders, who you have been in the ring with. How do you see that fight going?
Very hard one to call. I can see it being a cagey affair, maybe something possibly like Jermaine Taylor or James Gale and Goodrell. I think two so-called that both boxers. I think Billy Joe might be the better boxer, but Andy Lee carries that equaliser with the power that he carries, and very hard one to call.
Definitely. And in terms of those two guys, the winner of that is that something? Are those two guys you would like to again revenge your loss to Billy Joe Saunders and step in the ring with Andy Lee at some point?
Absolutely, 100%. Yeah. Maybe I become WBA world champion, and I could have a unification match with one of those two guys. I'd love to fight both of them. Billy Joe Saunders would be two birds with one stone, avenging only lost in my career and become a world champion in the night or become the undisputed champion. Andy Lee as well, history fight, it'll be the first time two Irishmen ever fought for a world title. I think I'd like either one, yeah, for sure.
Definitely. And the name that a lot of people are bringing up in the middleweight division, your opponent on December 12th has said that it's a fight he would like to have. I think Andy Lee and Billy Joe Saunders have both said they would like to fight Gennady Golovkin. Is that a fight you would like somewhere down the line against Triple G?
Definitely, I'd love to fight him. Probably more than anybody else because his guard was the number one middleweight in the planet and something I've always longed to be myself, and I think we recognise as the number one you've got to beat him, so I'd absolutely love to fight him. I think stylistically it would make for a good fight as well. Come forward fighters that you don't need to go looking for two punchers and some guys with good chins, and I think it'd be a great fight. I'd love to fight him.
Definitely. And I mean, of course, being from Ireland, how many fans are looking to come over for the fight on December 12th over to the O2? I'm guessing it's going to be quite a lot in support of you heading down to London that weekend.
Well, I think that's my biggest problem about this whole fight. I'm worried about tickets and book Chris Eubank Jr. The thing is, Anthony Joshua and Dylan White were already their card first of all before we got added to it, and the tickets are a major problem getting them. Getting them in the daily requests, and they just can't fulfill, unfortunately. My biggest problem about this fight.
Definitely.
And I'm going to have a lot of support there from the people in the UK anyway as well. I think I've got a lot of supporters over there, and getting them off of the support on Twitter from all the fans in England, and I think I'll have the majority of the crowd on the night for sure.
And in terms of the rivalry between yourself and Chris Eubank Jr., it won't just be in the ring, but of course you're trained by Pascal Collins, who is Steve Collins' brother, and Steve Collins and Chris Eubank Sr., or English as he likes to be known. They had a bit of a history. I mean, are we going to see a bit of that in the build-up to this as well, out of the ring as well as just you and Junior?
I'd say definitely. I think they're two colourful characters, both Steve and Chris. So I think that's definitely going to be something that's going to kick off. I'd say 100%.
And what do you think? There's a lot of animosity between Billy Joe and Chris Eubank. I mean, what can we expect on fight week when you two get to put in the same room, across the table from each other? Can we expect fireworks before you even enter the ring?
I say it's a very strong possibility. I think not a lot of people do like Chris Eubank Jr. I think he's very arrogant. He carries on like a guy that's achieved as much as maybe Floyd Mayweather has achieved, and I just don't think he's a very lightweight guy, and I think it could certainly be fireworks, definitely.
So gonna put him in his place and teach him a bit of a lesson on December 12th.
Definitely, he's going to be looking up to the light from the canvas.
And you said you're looking to end it early. Do you have a prediction for a round or in between rounds? How long it will last, really?
Well, I don't necessarily. I'm not looking to finish it really early. I'd like to beat him for a while first, and then maybe knock him out and be about the 8th or 9th. Ideally, that'd be nice. Bust him up, make him bruise him up and dust him up, and then knock him out. That's what I'd like to do.
No, definitely. Well, we've seen it before. You've got amazing power in those hands and stopped a number of fighters in your career, and guessing you're looking to do the same on December 12th on your way to winning a world title.
Absolutely, 100%. That's what's going to happen.
Well, thank you so much for your time, Spike. Hopefully speak to you a bit sooner to the fight as well, and in the build-up to fight week, and it's been a real pleasure speaking to yourself.
Definitely, Josh. Thanks very much for the call, and appreciate it. And definitely speak to you again before the fight for sure,
Fantastic. Best of luck with the rest of your preparations as well, Spike.
Thank you, Josh. Appreciate it. Thanks very much. I'll talk to you soon.
Will do. Take care, mate.
Cheers, mate. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.